15 minutes to convince topic with Jean-François Groff. Jean-François was part of the team with Tim Berners-Lee at the CERN. He's founder of Info Design. He's been heading the Next in Switzerland, and he's now working for his own company. And he will be showing you his brand new project.
Thank you. Thank you. As you can see, the project is really new. It's a white screen. There's more. But first, a historical note. I'm very pleased to see the bubbling of activity around the web renaissance that is happening these days. I think it's a better term than 2.0. And what happened 15 years ago here in Geneva had very big consequences for all of us, but we didn't realize how big it could be. However, we imagined a lot of uses that have come to pass today, and I noticed that inventions, revolutionary inventions, are often underestimated in the long term, while they are overestimated in the short term. So I'm sure we'll see a lot more in the future. So this new thing that I'd like to introduce today came to me as I was walking in the woods, in the snow, and I wanted to be able to share this moment. The air was pure, I was feeling good. And that was, I looked up the photographs to prepare this presentation. That was in 2003, so there wasn't a Flickr yet. So I turned to the net and I said, how can I find out about the feelings of people about the places that they love. I love the place I live, but I love some places at the other end of the world. And the interesting thing is, the other end of the world, to me, is just around the corner for someone else. And I'd like to see what this guy or this woman has to say too. Well, I couldn't find it. And 1 year later, as I was planning some travel, I still couldn't find the kind of service that I wanted. And I thought it's weird because it should exist. And I knew some friends who wanted the same thing. But I didn't see it. So 2 years later, I said, well, probably plenty of people have tried it and it doesn't work. People don't want this. But still, I still wanted it for myself. So I said, I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll see if people like it or not. So I called it the V something project. And starts from the feeling that life is made of links. It's made of all the connections you have with other people, all the connections you will have with objects, if we believe Bruce Sterling. And sharing these connections brings joy. I'm sure all the bloggers here agree. But all this sharing, all this activity, all this life starts with the people. And what people like to share? They like to share pictures. They like to travel to places. And I think there is a deep connection in our minds about these activities. People have always traveled the world. They visit places, you know. And they want to share the experiences with other people. They want to tell about it. They want to create pictures and show them. And these pictures describe the places, but they also can have other roles. You can organize the place. You can list all the places in the world and show the pictures together, which have been taken by different people, and it gives you a different perspective on the world. Also, you want to show your pictures not only to your friends, but also to complete strangers. That's a new phenomenon. I remember working for a photo sharing service in '97 for a Swiss company, and the big problem they had was all their customers and all their marketing analysis said people don't want to share the photos beyond their close circle of friends and family. you must put extreme security so that nobody can guess and see you, your own picture. Well, 5 years later, the world has totally changed. And not only among the bloggers and the elite internet users, but among everyone, the general population. I think it's very encouraging for the future. So, more links can be done, and some people will be attracted to places based on the stories that other people have written on them. And people love to socialize. And what a great way to start a conversation than by sharing the feeling you had for a place that touched you, or for people that you met over there, or by reading something touching that someone else wrote about your own place. These are all very natural things, and you can associate those pictures. And I even noticed now there are some travelers who take the trouble to track their travels. As they go with a digital camera, they also carry a GPS, and when they find an internet cafe, they upload the photos and they upload the GPS tracks so that their friends and also complete strangers can follow this. Well, I would like to combine all this. I would like to have a site where I can do these activities without logging into Flickr one day and logging into Friendster the next and logging into some Wikipedia travel the third day. I'd like all this to be linked together on the web just as it is linked in my mind. So this is what I call the Vista project. It's about people, pictures and places. We're going to tell about their experiences, tell about the places they love, and hopefully start interesting conversations. Thank you for your attention. And just one last thing. As a special gift to the attendees of Lift, you can write to us at alpha@vista.com, and you will be invited into the first batch of users in the coming weeks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jean-François.
Did I save you time?
You saved some time, thank you.